Hi everyone! So today I'm going to tell you guys about my dream, and I'm sorry about my hair. It is wet because I just took a shower. We just got home a few hours ago and it is 12 a.m. midnight, so yeah, we are really tired and it's time for bed. But I really want to tell you guys about the dream I had when I took my 10-minute nap earlier today, and I was so tired because I haven't slept that good for these past days. I have slept like 4 hours per night, so yeah, that is really bad, you know, to sleep that little for that short amount of time. But you know, I've been so busy, and anyways, so that is probably why I had such a weird dream. But anyways, this is dream diary number 2. The first episode is over on Art and Beauty Freak, and you can definitely check that out over there. And if you want to, I will link it over here so you can check it out. So basically, I will just tell you guys about my dreams whenever I have a exciting dream or interesting dream or fun dream or anything that I really find like is a different kind of dream and that is very detailed. So I really love, you know, reading about dreams, and they are so interesting to me. So I thought I should share mine. So anyways, so earlier today I went to sleep. I just took a nap. I didn't mean to take a nap because I do not nap, but because I haven't been sleeping that well, I decided to take a nap. So anyways, in my dream, we were walking home from work, my mom and I, and so while we were walking, my mom was texting someone. She was like this, and she was just like that all the time. And then I was just walking in front of her, and we were just minding our own business. She was, you know, texting someone, and I was just walking there. And then it was really dark. It was like so dark. It was kind of pitch dark, and then pitch black, and then there were some lights, street lights. And then suddenly this man appeared, and he was like this in my face, like that, and it was so creepy looking. He was wearing black all over, and then there was another guy beside him who was just staring at me like this, just like that. It was so creepy. And the guy who was like that, he was saying something, I don't know what, but he was like blah 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 blah. I could not understand it. Anyways, I tried to look at my mom, and when I looked at her, she was still texting. It's like, hello, I'm over here and there's a creepy guy in front of me and you're just texting. So anyways, she was just texting, and she did not even, you know, care to check if I'm okay or anything. So anyways, I was just, you know, trying to get away from this guy, and he wasn't getting near to me or anything. He was just going like that. And then when I was trying to walk away from him, somebody stopped me behind me, and I have no idea, you know, what their faces was like because I didn't see anyone behind me. But something, you know, took my shoulders, held on to my shoulders, and then I felt this incredibly painful feeling on the lower part of my back, on my right side. And this feeling, it was so creepy because I was dreaming, and I mean, it was this kind of feeling like I was getting electrocuted right there on that spot, and also like somebody was going in and taking a vein out or something, you know, like cramps. Yeah, it felt like cramps, and it was so painful, and it made my back, you know, go into a bridge. Do you know what? I don't know if you guys know what a bridge is, but in gymnastics, a lot of people do it where you go like that with your back. So basically you go like that, so it's like, yeah, that way. And anyways, I went like that, you know, like in horror movies. And so I am not flexible, but for some reason I was able to do it. And I went like that, and then the guy was holding onto my shoulder, saying something creepy, and I don't know if it was a knife or something magical or something, but it was so painful. And I tried pinching his hand. I really used all of my power, and it was like pinching it, and he wouldn't let go. And I was like, Ma. I really tried to scream her name. I could not scream for my mom, and she was just looking at her phone, and I don't know, it was so weird. It was like they cast a spell on her to not look at me, or to not hear me, or not notice me or something, because in real life that would not happen. And you know, after that I woke up with this pain in the lower part of my back, really like just like in the dream, a, you know, cramp in just one spot, and it was so painful, and I was lying like so stiff, and then I was so scared because it hurt so bad, and I tried sitting up, and it only went away when I sat up. So anyways, that was my dream, and I don't know, it was so creepy. A lot of times I don't remember my dreams, especially if it, you know, if I only took a nap, and I only took a 10-minute nap and I remembered that dream. It was so creepy. Anyways, so my thoughts on the dream. Usually I do like a theory on the end of my dream diary, so I will do it again. And so I think the reason why I dreamed about these kind of witches or something is because I have been reading so much in the newspapers here in Denmark about witch doctors. There have been so many articles about them, you know, about this guy who was in Africa and taking his wife's organs in the freezer or something, and it was like a witch doctor. And so I was thinking about that, you know, for many days, because there have been so many news about witch doctors. I don't know why. And then I don't know, you know, so yeah, I think that is the reason why I dreamed about that, because they were like huga chaka. So I connected that to the witch doctor. So I think they were like witch doctor gangstas, because where we work and live, it's like, it's not a ghetto, but kind of, I guess, mild ghetto. And so there's a lot of gangstas here, and so yeah, I don't know why I connected them to the witch doctors, but they became witch doctor gangstas, and they were like really big and huge. So yeah, and my mom is always on her phone texting, so that is why she was texting in my dream, and she wasn't noticing me. So you know, I always love reading, you know, analysis about dreams, you know, why you dreamt that dream. And I think why I dreamt that dream was because for many days, months, my mom is always on her phone texting, and sometimes I get kind of jealous, and I will be thinking like, notice me like that. And so I think that's why I dreamt that, because it was like my mom wasn't noticing me in the dream. So it was like that, but really extreme, because in real life she would have noticed if somebody came up like that in front of my face. So anyways, that is my analysis of my dream, and that is my dream. And yeah, and I hope you guys like this series. I will be doing a lot of these really soon. The next time I get a good dream, I will tell you guys about it, and I will tell you about it on the same day. I will try to, because I will, you know, remember the dream a lot better if I tell you guys about it on that day that I got that dream. And for the most part, I think I will be just lounging in my bed, you know, with my blankie on top, just to make it like cozy. And you know, it's a dream diary, so I should be in my bed. So yeah, yeah, that is my dream. So tell me about your guys' dreams. Tell me if you have had any, you know, scary ones like that, the one I had, and if you have ever felt a pain in your dream and then woken up with that same pain in the same spot, because that creeped me out so much. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.